Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing Eugenia Cooney again today, and then this is going to be my final Eugenia Cooney reading ever, I believe. I'm not going to do another one after this. So let's currently see what's going on with you, Eugenia, and then from there we can go into some words of advice and solutions for you. So the Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Let's clarify the Three of Swords with the Well, the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups reversed. Already I am picking up on a feeling of helplessness and hopelessness. A feeling like the words, I can't do this anymore, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of you, I just want it to end. It's a feeling as though things feel insurmountable. Things feel like it's just taking so long. It's so long to get to where I want to be. It's so long for things to turn out the way that I want it to. A feeling of despair, like nothing works out the way that I want it to work out. I feel drawn to the Knight of Wands as a sense of blockage, as if someone is blocking the situation, blocking progress, blocking any form of positivity to come through, and a sense of almost like it's like being so overwhelmed by the situation that you want to give up. And I'm not saying that Eugenia is giving up, because the soul and the spirit is so much stronger than you could ever imagine. It's like once you get to that breaking point, you just keep going. And I feel like you have a fighting spirit, Eugenia. It doesn't matter the difficulty, it doesn't matter the frustration and the pain, but I feel like you feel as though you're drowning. You're drowning alone. The last video, something that stood out to me, I don't know if I said it because it's still stuck in my head months later, is that it felt like someone wanted to consume her. And I don't necessarily see that as something within her. It's like an external environment, an external person. It feels as if someone is blocking her progress. It feels as if she's up on this mountaintop alone, shouting for help, and no one can hear her. That someone's sabotaging her is what it feels like. It's like she has to wear this mask that everything's okay, that she's, this defensive person, but in reality, it's like it feels dizzy, like she feels like she's just been flipped upside down underwater. If that's ever happened to if any of you guys have ever gone scuba diving or anything like that, it's very disorienting when you're upside down in water. You don't know which way is up or down. And that's the sense that I'm getting. And yet in this imagery, I see the desert. It's like emptying, alone, desolate, frustration, guarded, like, almost like the things that I want to happen in my life, the things that are supposed to happen, is just a fantasy. It's not reality. The things that I've wanted to accomplish, the things that I wanted to feel and to experience and to have, and those feelings of like joy and truly feeling content, is just a fantasy. And I feel this heart blockage. It's not this imagery at all, because at least with this is like pain and deception and hurt and almost like a backstabbing behavior. And it's like this just blank, like I can't feel sad, I can't feel happy, I can't feel anything. I just don't, I'm numb to these feelings. And it's like I can feel sad or angry or upset, but then it's like numb. Like I can never reach that full capacity of emotion. Like there's either something, like I don't know if she's intentionally taking some substance, or if someone's giving her a substance, or this is just a feeling that I'm getting, but the sense is that there's a substance being taken, almost like an anxiety medication. I haven't taken anxiety medication before, so I'm not sure if this is really how it is, but how it's described to me in my mind is that she gets to this point of energy, of an emotional burst of energy, an emotional burst of like motivation, and then it peaks off. It can never go to the full capacity. So it's like betrayal, such a sense of betrayal here, and deception and falsity. Like there's some fake people surrounding her right now. Several people. A female energy, male energy. She's the one who's wearing the mask in this, because the mask, in the sense that she feels, is just a fantasy for her to believe certain things or have certain things. But I don't necessarily see this as her fault, because it's like a manipulation. I truly feel that. I truly feel that. It's like she's manipulated. My voice is so scratchy all of a sudden, and I feel this sense of like, it's like I want to be sad, I want to be upset, I want to scream, I want to just run away and just forget all of this, but I can't. I emotionally can't. Like I don't have the energy, and this could be because of her fragile state of being. But I feel like it's, on top of that, it's put on her by someone, or someone. I'm not going to say something, because it feels as if someone is doing this to her. And she can't talk about it. She doesn't want to talk about it. She's comfortable because she's comfortable, but she's not comfortable. It's like when you're in an abusive situation. These are like very big claims. This is for entertainment purposes only. You can see that within the bottom of my channel. This is not for anything other than entertainment. Don't take what I say to heart. That's what I'm just goofing around about. Anywho, this is not medical advice. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Which actually, that is true. That does apply. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Especially with You can go to see my pick a card readings, and this is really based on your intuition working alongside my intuition. If something does not 100% apply to you, then chances are they do not apply to you. So don't ever like use my personal judgment over yours. The whole point is to let your personal judgment be the guiding light in this. This is the main thing. And even when I do these celebrity readings, I urge you, maybe even before clicking on this or during, don't look at the cards that I pick, but really listen to your inner voice and practice with your intuition. What is it that I'm feeling? What is it that I'm picking up on? And then use my reading as a guide to see, where do we match up? Where do we not? Do you pick up on something that I don't? It's just like such dark cards lately for this. And by no means, like, I don't want this to be like a gossip situation kind of thing. Like, I'm not intentionally doing this to gossip about her, because within this are messages to help her. You know, like, you can't ever just like see this information and not do something about it. I mean, you could, you have free will, so you could do that, but ultimately, the whole point, not only to help other people with their intuition, and to like bring awareness to that, because that's really important for us to do, but also for the person that I'm doing a reading on, say, okay, so where do we go from here? What can we change from here? Because tarot is not fortune telling. This is picking up on the current energies and the future energies. There are some things in our life that are divinely guided, but ultimately we have the free will. So if you are resisting something, or you are just like so set on something and you're not following your intuition, you're not working on your intuition, then you can change your destiny. You can change your life, because the whole purpose of us on this earth right now is to choose what it is that we want to do with our lives. And we never signed up for something that we cannot what's not accomplish, what's the word that I'm looking for, that we can't override, or like we're strong enough for any battle that we are currently going through. That's not to say that it's gonna be easy by any means at all, but 100%, like we can overcome anything that we're going through. We are strong enough to do that, 100%. This indicates an ending to something. The death card does not necessarily mean death in itself, although it can be. The Sun card is usually the happiest, most auspicious in the deck. However, it is reversed. These are all major arcana, which means that this is a destined situation. This is supposed to happen. Now, what we choose to do with this situation is really, again, up to free will. There's this feeling of disbelief, of despair, of depression, of sadness, confusion. The devil indicates like addictions, but this could also just be this being addicted to like sadness, you know, like just like being stagnant in those feelings. The death card could also be a positive card, where it is an ending to these feelings. It's an end of feeling lost and sad and despair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another deck, and I'm going to pull for advice for you, Eugenia, on what you need to know about this situation, on how you're currently feeling. It's like this feeling of like, I can't believe this. I can't believe it is what I'm getting. Okay, wow. I'm gonna take all of those cards, actually. They fell down. The bottom deck energy is the King of Cups. Then we have, let's clear this off. But we have the Three of Wands, which is action. So, and the King of Cups looks like he's taking action as well. So far the advice for you is take action. We have Eight of Wands. Forgot the name of her. I always forget the name of her. King of Wands. Lots of King energy. Two of Cups. Beautiful. That's my doggy sleeping, if you can hear him making noises. Another action card. Mr. Wand guy. I don't know. Another major arcana. And another king. Something I noticed off the bat is there's no sword energy. It's cups, pentacles, and wands. Now, wands to me is a form of movement, and it's major arcanas. And then pentacles to me are a representation of how it plays out in your life. So into the material world, how does this manifest? What it looks like to me is, Eugenia, you have made some worthwhile friends. You've made some worthwhile decisions in your life. And that either some friends are going to come forward again for you, or if they haven't already, then it's someone that hasn't before in the past, or you're going to get some sort of like divine message from someone, because I see that the Star card and the Justice card are here. So that could also be an indication of a message from your guardian angels on what you need to do in order to improve your situation, and that you just have to go for it. Like, you need to just be steadfast in how you move forward. And it's like this carrying through, that the people who have your back, the people who support you, and you know within your heart. So like, look at the situation objectively and say like, is what I'm doing, or the people that are around me, are they serving my highest good? Truthfully, does that serve me in the long run? Am I happy in the situation that I'm in? If the answer is no, then say, okay, so who around me is a part of my unhappiness, and what within myself is a part of my unhappiness? What is going to lead me to true happiness? Who do I need to surround myself in order for this to be accomplished? And from there, you're going to just... I get this image of this angel just guiding you. Like, when you look at this imagery and you see this little guy in the background right here, that's kind of the way I see. And then the smoke blowing right here, but it's like just kind of floating on. The Two of Cups is about a union between a loved one, people that you really care about, whether it's friendships or a relationship. I see this as a union within yourself. Honestly, I don't see this as with other people. However, I do see that you are working with other people. Now, whether this is in a spiritual sense or not, I'm not 100% sure. But I do feel that the advice here is to figure out what it is that serves you and what it is that doesn't. And when you're 100% honest with yourself about where you want to be and how you want your life to be, then everything else is going to fall into place, because your guardian angels are surrounding you right now. To have the Star card and the Temperance card and this mode of action, and I visualize this as you moving towards this, it's just a matter of you saying yes. It's just a matter of you welcoming your guardian angels in to help you. And you know, to even see this rainbow and the shooting star here, it's like your dreams can come true. Your dreams will come true so long as you allow them to. The more that you resist and go against your intuition, which I do feel that you've done for a very long time, you've gone against what your intuition has told you, the further you are away from your true purpose in life, which is really to be a shining light. That's not to say that you haven't already done some really amazing, incredible things in your life, but by no means is your story over yet. And your guardian angels don't want you to believe that you are a lost cause, or that what you're going through is something that you can't handle, and to not give up, because you still have a long way to go. So that is my reading for you. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.